His blessings of God, the most merciful. This is Amir Sultan, QHSE Business International CEO. Today I will be talking on chapter number 273. Before I proceed to chapter number 273, I would like all of you to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell button after doing that. Moreover, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Twitter. Thank you so much. Chapter number 273 is about 5 steps of elimination techniques. It is present in the Occupational Health and Safety Standard ISO 45001 2018 clause number 8.1.2. Okay, that clause says that first of all the step of 5 steps of elimination of hazards are eliminate the hazard completely, like remove the hazard completely. That is the first step which states about the elimination of 5 steps of hazards techniques. Then the second step is substitute that hazard with something less hazard. That is the second step which this 5 steps elimination technique states. Then comes down the apply engineering controls. We have to apply engineering controls to make that hazard just subside or make it less hazardous to that process. Then comes up applying administration controls. Applying administration control is the 4 steps of that elimination of 5 steps techniques, and the last step is using PPs. First step of this is using PPs. I give you one example about that, about each of them, so that you can understand it very much well that how these 5 steps are actually about. First of all, we take the elimination, the first step. In the elimination, the 5 steps technique states that if we have suppose a big machinery and that is not functioning well and giving lot of losses to the organization when they are working on when they are taking the products out of that, when taking the output from that. So one step is to remove it, eliminate it, and bring the new one, or remove that machine out of that place and bring the new one, or completely eliminate it, and make the process more robotic and new techniques and this. But this process is very expensive. You may be understanding this thing now, that if we remove that thing, yeah, this is very easy, and make all the system robotic and make it systematic and automatic and blah blah blah, but that is very expensive. So first thing is very expensive, but it is the best of all. Then comes up substitute the hazard. Substitute the hazard means that if any process equipment that is not doing well, we substitute it with another process which is less giving less hazard to the that process. For example, an equipment personnel is using, for example, a big hammer they are using, but that is very much hazardous because its grip is not right and it's not gripped together and it's not properly working. So we substitute it with a small size of 2 hammers or 3 hammers which are perfect, but gives rise to the same type of action which the companies want. So we have substitute the big hazardous thing which is giving process difficulty with the another thing which becomes not so much expensive but took little bit or more time, and use the other products instead of that one to get the process done. Okay. Then comes down the engineering controls. For example, there is a big polluted organization, and their exhaust is going on outside the environment and making it very hazardous. So and some companies comes down and they do the environmental check. They say your you are giving environmental pollution to the community, to the world. Your organization and your all the areas surrounding you is very much environmentally hazard. So you have to completely change your environmental mechanism to make it environment friendly. Okay, but the organization states that they can put engineering controls on it. They make a proper filter system. They buy a new filter system for that process industry and use that one to that organization to make it environment friendly, which is a more convenient, easy way than to change the industry or the process or make a new area and so on. So they have put engineering controls on it, and the things becomes environment friendly, and it becomes according to the requirements of the industry and the WHO. Okay, the engineering controls put on. I'll give you an example. Then fourth comes up technique is administration control. For example, we have to educate the people about using the PPs, about the informations, the memos, about the trainings and these things. We apply safety signs, we give notices, we place memos to educate the people about the some substantial process hazards, about the processes, about using the PPs, using the first aid, using the fire extinguishers, by using the fire safety signs, using the memos, using the information guidelines. So this is comes down in the administration control. And the last step about it is using the PPs. The PPs means providing personal protective equipment. If any control doesn't work down, then the fixed technique should be used by all the process industries so that personals working over there remain safe and sound at all times. So providing PPs such as safety masks, safety goggles, safety shoes, ear plugs, safety helmet, safety harness, and all the things which are required for the that process industry. If you need more details, if you need analysis, summary, repeats, recommendation, you can contact me from anywhere in the world at +92 335 734 7400, and you can reach me on my another number at +92 314 639 7990, and you can reach me on my email at amirsultanrana@yahoo.com. And you can reach me on my company website at www.qhsebusinessinternational.com. Thank you so much.